Okay, on this video I want to talk about notes, intervals, and harmony. Okay? Notes are these things. Those are all different notes. Okay? In music, they are given names. Those names are letters of the alphabet from A to G. No higher, for no particular reason. We're not going to go there. We're not going to talk about why or why not. This is just a fact. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. It repeats. So there's only 7 notes, but there's actually 12 because you've got in-between notes as well. Those in-between notes are called sharps or flats. Every sharp is also a flat. What's a sharp? A sharp, well, sharp means a little higher than, flat means a little lower than. Okay, so here's an F note. What's an F sharp? Well, it's a little higher than an F. So just the next one up. That's an F sharp. Okay, now what's after that? It's a G. There's only one in between one. So F in between is going to be F sharp, and then G. Now, I said flat means a little lower than, sharp means a little higher than, so that's why this is F sharp, but this is also G flat. So every sharp is also a flat. Okay, it's just a way of different name for the same note. F sharp, G flat, same difference, okay? But for most of the time, an F is always an F. You know, you could call it a G double flat, and sometimes that happens in, rarely. Most of the time, all you need, this is always going to be called an F. This could be called an F sharp or a G flat. Now, there isn't an in-between one between every single normal lettered note, just between most of them. If you've got a keyboard, then you'll understand which is which, because the in-between ones are the black notes. And there isn't a black one between every white one, just almost every one. Okay, so those are notes. Next, intervals. Intervals are distances between notes. Okay, so it's like a relationship. Between this note and this note, there's a distance. The distance is 2 of these things on guitar. They're called frets. Each of these little one, like from here to there, that's an interval too. That's like the smallest one you have in Western music. And it's called various things, actually. Kind of annoyingly, it's called a semitone. It's called a minor second. It's called a halftone. Halftone, semitone, or minor second. Same thing. This is called a whole tone or a major second. Different intervals, different relationships. Okay? This is actually a minor third. This is a major third. This is what's called a perfect fourth. You don't have to know all of these right now for what I want to talk about, but this is just by the way. That's called a perfect fourth. It's not a major or a minor. It's a perfect. And so on. I'm not even going to go through the other ones. But all of those names are intervals. An interval just means you're talking about the distance, as in like high or lower kind of distance, and by how much. Like this is a big interval. From that low note to this high note. Big interval. Because there's all these other notes in between, right? Like on a piano, it would be like from the lowest note down here on the left side to the highest one over there. The big interval. A small interval is a close distance between notes. Those are intervals. We've talked about notes, we've talked about intervals, and now, finally for this video, harmony. Harmony just means different notes or tones happening at the same time, occurring together. The result of that is harmony. So, like the result in terms of how it sounds, even how it feels. That's harmony. Okay? So this Here's another note. Play them together. Harmony. This is a specific interval that I can identify in other terms. There's specific notes that I can identify individually, but the result is two notes occurring at once, therefore it's harmony. The particular nature of the harmony we can analyze, but it's harmony, okay? Now, that's one way to talk about harmony. Harmony, you can also talk about harmony as opposed to dissonance, but usually that's use consonants for that. It's helpful if you, it's harmony, discord, consonance, dissonance. Sometimes those are dichotomies that are used to talk about different kinds of combinations of sounds. But harmony is usually the word that's used for just like any combination of sounds in time. Like sounds occurring at one time, we're talking about harmony. Okay? That's it.